Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
What up, what up, what up? Y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho. Dímelo, mi gente. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all already know Happy Hour Thursday, another night, another day of the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all already know this week is going to be a special night for the ladies. Special night. Ladies and gentlemen, last year I told y'all that the ladies would be taking over the sport of boxing 2022. I told you they're going to set the tone. Shout out to the ladies. On your way in, you smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't want to smash the like button, you smash the dislike button. Shout out to everybody. Hope y'all doing well. Hope the kiddos is doing good in school. What's good, everybody in the chat? You know what I'm saying? I was just eating some watermelon. Sweet. I'm the type of watermelon eater that I just swallow the seeds. Okay? I always spit out the seeds. Swallow the seeds. Tasty. Ladies and gentlemen, see the thumbnail, but before we touch on the topic, touch on the thumbnail, touch on the title, let's talk about the several videos that I just posted before, coming up live. Y'all already know Deontay Wilder had an interview yesterday with Fight Hype. I'm a Deontay Wilder fan, y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all been following the channel. I'm a Deontay Wilder fan, man. And he was doing so good in the interview, man. He was doing good. I thought he put what he felt about Tyson Fury in the second fight behind him. But he still feel the same way. I thought Tyson Fury would have beat the delusion out of Deontay Wilder. I thought he did. Deontay Wilder got more problems by getting his ass whooped by Tyson Fury than whooping everybody else's ass in his resume. Right? Deontay Wilder, and this is unfortunate. Y'all already know Deontay Wilder became heavyweight champion of the world, WBC, by being Laverne 2015. Showtime telecast had 1 million views. I thought that Tyson Fury whooped the delusion out of Deontay Wilder in the third fight. I was wrong. Oh, I have to upload this. I forgot. I have to upload this, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me 1 second, because you remember with Deontay Wilder. And shout out to Deontay Wilder. I know some of his people and some of his family are going to be like, yo, here we go again, Punch. You going? No. Here we go again with you saying that fucking Tyson Fury cheated. No, here we go again with y'all trying to say, hey, yo, Punch. I see it in the comment section. Hey, yo, Punch, you trying to say that you ain't seen nothing weird with the gloves? Hey, yo, Punch, you trying to say you ain't trying, but answer the question, though. Did the gloves look weird? Motherfucker, a 6'9" dude that know how to move like Tyson Fury is weird. Fuck out of here. What the fuck are you talking about? If the glove is weird and the way he was moving the glove, motherfucker, 6'9", his height and moving the way he does is fucking weird. I don't expect Tyson Fury to, you know what I'm saying, even punch the same as these regular folks compared to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a damn giant that know how to flow like a butterfly and sting like a motherfucking bee. What are you talking about? The glove. You ain't find it weird that the glove looking different, motherfucker. I find it weird that a 6'9" motherfucking gypsy could move like a black man in the ring. That's what I find weird. Shit, that's more weird to me. God damn. Does it look weird when Shaq shoots a free throw? You see how big he is, and it look like he's shooting a handball. It's a basket. I don't expect Tyson. I don't expect the gloves or the way his wrist is. I don't expect that to look normal. Motherfucker ain't normal to begin with. Tyson Fury ain't normal to begin with. The fuck you talking about a glove? Watermelon. Danny didn't know what's good, Danny. Shout out to one of the members. If you want to become a member of Punch Drunk Boxing, you already know, man. Just join and become a member, man. Support the channel. Support the grind, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? Do I have to go out and diss people? Do I have to be toxic for the support? You know what? I'm thinking about it, you know? I'm thinking about putting boxing in the back burner on YouTube. Yeah. It seems like people just love toxic. Sometimes you got to give people what they want. Sometimes you got to give people what they need. I ain't gonna waste my time talking about the pugilists of the game and Sandy Sandler and Willie Pepper, you know, and the technical side of things, and a right jab with a great right hand and a nice uppercut, the way, the movement, the signs, the sweet signs of the sport of boxing. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, I don't want to hear that, man. I'm even thinking about changing the name of the channel. Huh? Y'all think I should change the name? I got a new segment, not a new segment, but I'm gonna change my podcast. I'm gonna give it another name. Y'all gonna know real soon. Join the legendary Trunk Nation. Yeah, join the Nation. Also, if you want to cop the shirt, God First, Everything Second is right below the video. You know what I'm saying? There's some also shirts. There's some Punch Drunk Boxing shirt. God First, Everything Second. 5+5 equals 2 champions. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You get chicks like that too. You know what I'm saying? He a God-fearing man. Where'd you get that shirt from? You a God-fearing. Yeah, God First, Everything Second. Watermelon. Yeah, I've been in New York. Watermelon man. Hey, yo, smash the motherfucking like button. This is Happy Hour Thursday, motherfucker. The most dangerous show. Yeah. Fuck that boxing shit. We ain't talking about boxing. I understand the white TBC. I understand this YouTube boxing community. They love toxic. They love narratives. I might just get into the boat. I might just give in. Huh? Disrespect all fighters, call them bitches and pussies and shit like that. Maybe I get some type of respect around here. Huh? Should I just switch it up? You know what I'm saying? I always say modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. I should say, man, fuck the modern day warrior, modern day gladiator, man. I don't give a damn. You should wash my shit stains off my motherfucking toilet. That's the way I see y'all. Fuck these motherfucking warriors. Gladiators, my ass, motherfucker. Y'all wear gloves. How about y'all bare knuckle? Huh? Should I? I love that conversation we had with the show. Hey, see, they call it content creators. You see? Your boy, Mr. Moonshine, he's a creator. You feel me? A creator. I think people forget. I think people forget about this, man, that we're creators. Boxing content creators. I was just creating, my brothers. Should I just go down the toxic route? I just don't feel the love. Huh? I don't feel the love. I don't feel the support. Huh? The toxic motherfuckers is winning. Shout out to all the toxic motherfuckers in the YTBC. Shout out to all the toxic YouTube channels. You're doing your thing. I gotta join y'all, man. Fuck these motherfucking fighters. Fuck that modern day warriors, modern day gladiator bullshit. That shit don't work around here. Should I? Should I just disrespect every damn fighter and make y'all happy? Huh? Should I go after every boxing content creator? Huh? You know I'm the best. Watermelon. Deontay Wilder Shout out to the Bronze Bomber. You know what I'm saying? I felt that even his haters after his last fight was like, yo, man, I hate what Deontay Wilder said, but man, that motherfucker a beast. Man, I hate what Deontay Wilder said, but damn, that motherfucker got heart. Damn, that Deontay Wilder, I hate what he said, but damn, I gotta respect the way that he wanted to go out in his shields. Deontay Wilder, even his haters, I'm talking about the haters that was hating him for 2 months after he came with all the excuses that he came up with. They felt like, damn, he needed to get his ass whooped to get some type of respect. Not even the win versus Duran, not even the win versus Luis Ortiz gave him more respect to get his ass whooped by the Gypsy King. Oh, and shout out to the Queen's family. Shout out to the Queens, man. The Queen. Rest in peace to the Queen. Sad is sad, but damn, she was 96 years old, man. I don't know why people sad. Shit, I'd be lucky if I live 96 years old. Shit, I feel like I'm going to die like in my 60s or something like that. I don't know. That's weird. Like 96, weird. What the fuck I'm going to be doing? Weird. I don't know how my dick going to look like at 96. Gonna be like shriveled, like looking at me like this. My dick will be too tired to pee. I don't know. What the hell I'm gonna be doing at 96? What the fuck I'm gonna be doing at 96? I'll be too tired to even jerk off. Huh? I said, pardon. Halim, he said, yo, can you call your to my 20s? Man, he out there doing it, man. Smoking some crack or something like that, man. My 20s in rehab. I said, people don't love you till you lose because you more relatable. Most people don't see themselves as winners. Wow, I like that. It's true, Michael. I gotta put that up. I didn't remember, but I gotta put that up. Michael said, people don't love you until you lose because you're more relatable. You're trying to say that most people are losers? Huh, Michael? Are you trying to say that most people are losers? Most people don't see themselves as winners. That's relatable. That's why why you think when you don't got no horse in a race, you go for the underdog? Because you feel like an underdog. Why you think people love the movie Rocky? Huh? Why you think people love the movie Rocky? You know what I used to think about, and nobody never used to bring that. People never used to talk about it. Right? Let's just bring race into it because I know a lot of people in boxing like to bring race. So let me just bring race into it. Everybody think about this, and I'm glad that they got the Creed movie. Apollo Creed was a smart motherfucker. Apollo Creed was the first Floyd Mayweather. But people were so intrigued with Rocky. I was intrigued with Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed never lost his money. Look, even to the future, his wife was still living in the mansion. Apollo Creed did his thing. Nobody talked about that. You remember Apollo Creed was his own promoter? The first promoter was Apollo Creed. Remember this? Remember Rocky 2? Huh? You remember Rocky 2? When we were studying him, you don't want no part of that. The man kept coming after you. Now, we don't need a type of man like that in our lives. I want to know how much Apollo Creed's purse was. Apollo Creed was a man. He never lost his money. Wasn't a drug addict. He laid the blueprint. People want to get Floyd Mayweather. No, Apollo Creed. You know what I'm saying? He is the real money man. Spoke well. You never noticed that they never gave Apollo Creed credit for speaking well, dressing well, holding on to his money, staying in shape. Even when he was retired, he was stayed in shape. I know it's a movie, but damn it, shit. Fucking Rocky Balboa. It's in the Boxing Hall of Fame, so no, it's just not a movie. I say I like Club of Land. Now, when I watch the movie, I mean, that's not fucking boxing. You know, Club of Land, think. You know what I'm saying? When you young, you know what I'm saying? It just look good. But then when you know boxing, man, what the fuck is I watching? What the fuck am I watching? Bing, 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 no pain, no pain, bing, no pain. Get out of here with that shit. Mr. T couldn't box. Get out of here, man. Smash the like. Right, go see the movie again. You see Rocky get knocked down, he get back up. The referee don't count. He just get back up anytime. That was the rule. That ain't no goddamn rule. Yo, when you were growing up, when you little watching Rocky 4, he get put down, he stand right back up. He get put down, go to the side, right back up. Man, you would have lost the first round, Rocky. Motherfucker never got a standing name count. Well, it was a movie. I understand. But damn. You know what I'm saying? Boom, and they hit him in the wrist. Boom. Boom. Oh, shit. Boom. When I got older, man, I started appreciating Rocky and Adrian's relationship. And I said to myself, man, I want a woman that love me like Adrian, right? In that movie, you got to give credit. Like, damn, 5 movies, and y'all only had one argument? No, 2 arguments. Damn, and how many years they only had 2 arguments? Damn, you need a relationship. You need a woman like Adrian. Adrian stood quiet. She was a housewife. She was smart. You know what I'm saying? Never came with no argument. She pushed you. You know what I'm saying? She left the kid when he was small. They came to Russia. Why they act like they was in Russia for like 5 years? Only in America. When Creed took Rocky to the back street boxing gym. I don't sweat you, Paulie. I don't sweat you. How the fuck Paulie fucked up the money? Damn. Apollo? I mean, Rocky must be fucking... He's a good dude, cuz Paulie fucked up the whole bread. Oh, man. Anyway. Well, Deontay Wilder got a statue just like Rocky Balboa. Out there in Alabama. But I can't believe we still got the same excuse. Y'all remember the clip? Y'all remember this clip, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all remember this clip?
Except what?
Yeah, I told you like the first 2 times. Fury's gonna beat on him.
But
He can't fuck with Fury.
No, I don't accept that. Ever.
you don't believe the glove shit.
No.
He ain't lying.
Burrito.
Why he still got that white guy in his camp then?
He ain't lying.
They gonna fire the white guy then. Why you keep the white guy and fire the black guy? You blame it on the black guy. And you be talking all that racism shit and you gonna go fire the black guy.
He ain't lying.
And the white guy was the one in the corner, and the white guy was the one in Tyson Fury locker room watching put on the gloves and wrapped his hand. So what?
He ain't lying.
Come on now. That don't even sound accurate. You gotta be stupid to do something. He wanna just sabotage another black man.
He ain't lying.
Son, too much of this. Then the outfit.
to me.
It didn't
I
sound
was
like
that's
Deontay.
that doesn't sound
You know, because I know that Deontay would never throw us under the bus because I know he absolutely loved the outfit and the fitting.
And, he can't take his ass whooping like a man. And I don't got no problems with Wilder.
He ain't lying.
I be quiet, but when he leave, I be talking again.
Okay.
Never. Because I know the truth behind that. I don't condone and cheating and shit like that.
Ay, ay, ay. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, not again, folks. Not again. Oh, man, I thought it was over, man. I thought that damn content was over, man. Oh, man. Oh, shit. The conversation is up again, man. Oh, man. Damn, man. I'll say this, man. Okay, look. And I'm gonna say it right now. Let me. Is there cheating in the sport of boxing? In the history of the sport? Of course there was cheating in the sport of boxing. There's corruption and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's against this playground. I don't think Tyson Fury cheated. And I don't think that Mark Breeden spiked the water. Why? I don't think so. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? But if Deontay Wilder feels how he feels, he sleeps at night feeling that way, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm still Deontay Wilder fan. I just don't agree what he believes in terms of Tyson Fury cheated. So that's the only thing that I don't agree. I could be a fan. Look, I don't agree that Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to fight a Mexican fighter, but I'm a fan of Canelo Alvarez. Right? I don't agree that Deontay Wilder feel the way he feels towards Tyson Fury, but I'm still a fan. I'm not going to erase all the good things that I like about Deontay Wilder. I'm not going to erase all the great things that Canelo Alvarez have accomplished. You cannot block the sun with a finger. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, to the thumbnail and the title. How many likes we got right now? How many likes we got? Let me see. How many likes? Let me see what the support at. Let me see. Let's see where's the support. We got 50 people looking on. All right. No, that's what I deserve. Okay. It's all right, you know. Shut up. How many likes? We got 36 likes. Okay, cool. He said no corruption in boxing. Hey, yo, smash the like, man. Y la ofrenda. Espera, dame poner la ofrenda aquí. Estamos en la iglesia. Espera. Oh, I got it. Oh, here anyway. What the fuck am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Oh shit. Hold on. Let me take this out. Hold on. Don't forget, man, saving Wilder's extremists from themselves. The Wilder fans that still believe in the glove gate. If you're about to jump off a cliff, slice your wrist. For the Deontay Wilder fanboys, you know what I'm saying, that still believe in the glove gate, still believe in the racism going through it. The reason why Tyson Fury won. Saving Wilder's extremists from themselves. Hotline call 1-800-BETA-MAIL. 1-800-273-8255. Okay? I'm just gonna leave the number there just in case, you know what I'm saying. Let me put the video. Let's put the video once again. Hey, yo, join and become a member. Let me put the video right here again. Hold on.
Except what?
Yeah, I told you like the first 2 times. Fury's gonna beat on him.
But
Can't fuck with Fury.
No, I don't accept that. Ever.
you don't believe the glove shit.
No.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Burrito.
Why he still got that white guy in his camp then?
He ain't lying.
They go fight the white guy then. Why you keep the white guy and fight the black guy? You blame it on the black guy. And you be talking all that racism shit and you gonna go fight a black guy.
He ain't lying.
And the white guy was the one in the corner, and the white guy was the one in his Tyson Fury locker room watching put on the gloves and wrapped his hand. So what?
He ain't lying.
Come on now. That don't even sound accurate. You gotta be stupid to do something. He wanna just sabotage another black man.
He ain't lying.
Son, too much than the outfit.
It didn't
I
sound
was
like
like,
Deontay.
that doesn't sound
You know, because I know that Deontay would never throw something to bus because I know he absolutely loved the outfit and the fitting.
He can't take his ass whooping like a man. And I don't got no problems with Wilder.
He ain't lying.
I be quiet, but when he leave, I be talking again.
Okay.
Never. Because I know the truth behind that. I don't condone and cheating and shit like that.
He said, I know Deontay Wilder won't throw us under the bus like that. He absolutely loved the outfit. He absolutely loved the outfit. Ay, qué pájaro palomos, diablo, man. Oh, man, no wonder the WBC wants to have this little transgender talk in their convention, their upcoming convention. Anyway, Rapstar Boxing Odds in the building. What's good, Rapstar? Said, rip the Queen of England. At least a bit. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? God bless her family. She's 96 years old. She lived a whole life, bro. She lived, you know what I'm saying? She lived a life of a queen. And now there's a new king of England. A new king has been crowned. And his name is King Booker is the new king of England. King Booker, the five-time WCW champion. King Booker is now crowned the king of England. Nah, but shout out to the queen, man. Shout out to the queen, man. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to the family. William, Charles, and all, and the crew, and the biracial couple. Yeah, they're gonna take over. Imagine, can you imagine Booker goes over there with Queen Charmel? Huh? Kiss thy royal feet. Tell me you didn't just say that. Tell me you didn't just say that. The women have manned up and men have women down. Yeah, man, we're going to be talking about that, ladies and gentlemen. You saw the thumbnail. You saw. You know what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend we have the queens. Shout out to the Queen of England. But we have the queens. And damn, man, it would have been good if the queen would have been alive so she could see the queens. The best of the best. Ladies and gentlemen, in 1 year, the queens, the ladies have done what we've been asking these two men to do for the past 4 years. The queens, in 1 year, we don't hear them talk trash about each other. You don't hear the ladies going out with one another in Twitter, but don't make the fight. Alicia Baumgartner, Michaela Mayer has been talking they've been trash talking to each other for less than a year. Boom. Alicia Baumgartner versus Michaela Mayer. Look at that. Quick. Savannah Marshall Clarissa Shields ain't wait for no goddamn 2 years, 3, 4, 5 years. You know what? Let's make it happen. Fuck the neutral. No, fuck the neutral. You know what I'm saying? Sight. Don't worry. Clarissa Shields, the GWO, the 2-time undisputed champion in 2 different type of division. I'll go to the UK. Matter of fact, I got all the belts, and I'm going to your house. Savannah Marshall, I'm going to your country. I'm going to your land. I'm going to your palace. The same palace of the Queen of England who passed away. Look at that. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. What Katie Taylor did. The A-side said, I'm going to Madison Square Garden. Amanda Serrano, I'm going to your town. I'm going to your city. I'm going to Madison Square Garden, and I'm going to be victorious. Look at that. The A-side, look at the risk that even the A-side is taking. The A-side, just to make the fight happen, saying, you know what? I'm going to unfamiliar territories. Katie Taylor could have easily said, yo, we fight in Ireland. I am the cash cow anyway. I'm getting paid more. We fight in Ireland. 60, 70,000. We're fighting the stadium. Nah, Katie Taylor. Don't worry, I go to New York City, and don't worry, it could be in St. Patrick's Day, it could be whenever day you want it, but I don't care. I go over there, fight Amanda Serrano, and then she's a good champion. You know what I'm saying? The ladies got more cojones than the men. Let's be real. And then you got men out here being like, oh, I don't pay attention to women. I don't pay attention to women boxing. Well, you know, you're already paying attention to bitch boxing. That's when you're paying attention to bitch boxing. What the fuck you mean you ain't paying attention to women boxing? What kind of boxing fan are you? Don't you know that these ladies got more cojones than the men that you watch? Don't you know that these ladies got more cojones than the men that you watch? What the fuck you mean you don't watch women boxing? They doing what we've been asking these guys to do for 4 years. Did you hear the lady say, you know, hey, I ain't gonna fight you because you on that side of the street. You on that side of the street. I ain't crossing the street right now. Are you gonna cross the street? I ain't gonna cross the street. I ain't gonna cross the street. No, you come cross the street because I ain't gonna cross the street. Are you gonna cross the street? Don't cross the street. I'm gonna wait for a guard. I'm gonna wait for a school guard. I don't care. I'm gonna wait for somebody to hold my hand. Him gonna hold my hand. When I mean somebody cross the street, I go cross the street. When the old man told me to cross the street, I go cross the street. Now I don't want to fight you. You'll cross the street. But come, meet me in the middle of the street. Fuck out of here, man. You don't hear the ladies talking about crossing the street. You ain't never hear that in the sport of boxing. Oh, I'm not going to fight you because you're on my side of the street. Let me take care of this side of the street, and then I will go across the street. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here, man. These women are showing you in 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall. 1 year. 2022. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, the 7th Division World Champion. In 1 year. Sold down Madison Square Garden. Ladies and gentlemen. And these ladies don't even get paid $1 million. These guys are going to get the bag, and they're reluctant. No, Bud Crawford. No, I don't want to fight in Dallas. I don't want to fight in Texas. I don't want to. No. It got to be in a neutral ground. Motherfucker, it's a neutral ground. You will live in America, motherfucker. What you talking about neutral ground? What the fuck are you talking about neutral ground? What is the damn narrative we're hearing about this negotiation? Neutral ground. Motherfucker, America is a damn America. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? I'm not going to fight in Texas. I'm gonna fight 6 hours away in Nevada. What the fuck are we talking about here, Daniel? What are we talking about here, folks? We don't hear this from the ladies, man. We don't hear this from the ladies. Viva Punch, East in la casa, dímelo, sí, ¿cómo está mi hermano? Halim, everybody, my friends in the chat. Let me see how many like buttons we got. Let me see what the support at, because you know what I'm saying, we out here, man. The ladies sleeping, the kids are sleeping. I'm here fucking with child, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what the like at. You know, let me see where the respect at. Let me see where the respect at. If I don't feel the respect is given, then my time is not being spent real good. You know what I'm saying? Can only give what I get. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be we gotta coexist, man. Let me see what we got. Let me see. How many likes? We got 48 likes. You know what I'm saying? 48 likes for your boy, Mr. Moonshine, right? Okay. 48 likes. 48 likes. That's what I deserve. Okay. All right. Putting this hard work. 48 likes. Okay. It's okay. Don't worry. One time I leave. Probably going to be my last year anyway. Going to be my last year. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going full-blown podcast. Fuck a YouTube. We're going full-blown podcast, and we're going to talk about the history of the sport of boxing. Yeah. I don't know. The respect, the hard work, driving miles to fight, trying to get exclusive. Would I get 48 likes? Okay. All right. I guess I got to go after fucking YouTubers. I guess I gotta be toxic, motherfucker. You know what? I don't want to be that. I don't want to go to that level. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to that level. I can have fun, get entertained. But anyway. So they're still continuing to fight. I thought the sports event were off. Okay. We got Jessica McCaskill versus Chantel Cameron as well. They haven't even talked trash to each other, bro. Best fighting the best. They haven't even talked trash to each other. I think I would like to fight. Jessica McCaskill said, I think I would like to fight Chantel Cameron. Chantel Cameron said, yeah, that might be a good fight. Jessica McCaskill, look. Let me give you. Dímelo, Frankie. Ahí mimito, Frankie. Gracias de lo mío. Aquí trabajando y mira cómo está la gente. Pues gracias, Frankie. Gracias de lo mío. Thank you for the support, my brother. Ahí, ve cómo está Frankie, que le gusta el canal. Y usted ahí, ¿qué pasa? Free. Esto no es free, todas las veces. Free. Ahí, estoy trabajando ahora. Gracias, Frankie. Look at that, brother. What I was gonna say. So, Chantel Cameron versus look. What I was gonna say is look at the A side. Look at the most accomplished champions, and look what they're doing. Just to make the fight happen, they are swallowing their pride. Again, you got Clarissa Shields, way more accomplished than Savannah Marshall. But to make the fight, you know what Clarissa Shields says? I'm going to the UK. I want that work. She says she beat me. I want her, man. I want that. It's not like Clarissa Shields is gonna gain something that she never did. She's gonna get just one measly belt. Even the ladies here, the American ladies, are so disrespected and so devalued that Amanda Serrano and Clarissa Shields had to go to the MMA to get their funds up. Our champion should have never went to the MMA. Amanda Serrano should have never, in reality, it never took Jake Paul, a 24, 23-year-old, to come to the sport of boxing and value her as a 7-figure fighter. When I was valuing her as a 7-figure fighter, people in boxing thought I was crazy. The Twitter world went at me. You don't know shit about boxing, Punch. What the fuck are you talking about that she's worth $1 million? She ain't even worth more than 100,000. They were saying that's what they told me. But Punch, her last fight, she only got 75,000. Amanda Serrano, we did an interview over here. She said, the type of money I was fighting for $1,000, $5,000 for almost 30 fights. Guinness Book of Records, Amanda Serrano, living legend. 5,000, 3,000, 75,000. I said, hell no. In the sport of boxing, there's money. She deserved that. She deserved to be a seven-figure fighter. And even Amanda Serrano, when she came here and when she came in an interview, she said, I'm going with 500,000. I don't even think that Amanda Serrano believed that she could get $1 million. I don't think Amanda Serrano even believed that she could reach. She said $500,000. That's I'll fight. That's it. I'll fight for that. And I said to her, no. Nah. They better give you $1 million. They better give you 7 figures. And even with 7 figures, I told her, I said, that's still low balling you. I told that to Amanda Serrano's face. Even with $1 million, they still low balling you. You cannot tell me a Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano fight is just what? 2 million in the pot? Oh, yo, Paul, they just shouldn't get paid, but then they go to Madison Square Garden, my city, my town, the house, the Mecca, the house of the New York Knicks, the house of the New York Rangers, the house of Big East, the house of the circus, the house of the Harlem Globetrotters, the house of the PSAO championship. You think? Do you know how the business handler? You know how much they kick off if Amanda Serrano they went sold out Madison Square Garden. Amanda Serrano only got $1 million. Take off tax, she probably came home with 600,000. Katie Taylor probably how much she got? Katie Taylor what 1.2 million. Slash that tax, they ain't even going with $1 million. But everybody made money off these ladies. The biggest fight in the sport of boxing. They got lowballed. Even being 7 figures, it was lowballed. Told you it was going to be one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing, and probably that will be the biggest, the biggest fight of the year, probably. What's good, Val? What's good, brother? What's good, bro? The ladies are doing their thing. The ladies got more cojones than Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. They got more cojones than Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford haven't even fought in almost a year. Gonna be 35 years old. As much as we all want to see this fight, let's be real, let's be honest. As much that we all want to see Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford, Bud Crawford is gonna turn 35 years old September 28th. 35 years old. He's not gonna be his best. That's it. Yeah, he's going to have skills. Yeah, he ain't take a lot of punishment in his career. But athletically wise, sorry. It would have been better if it was 32 years old. We're going to see Bud Crawford at 35. Just like it's just going to be. And I'm going to tell you like this. I would not be surprised. Well, I will be surprised because the style of Earl Spence is high volume. You know what I'm saying? He always an entertaining fighter. But I could see this fight being tit-for-tat, technical, highly technical. And then we're going to sit down like we sat down after the fight with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. And we said, this is what we've been waiting for? This shit? We've been waiting for this, arguing, people going back and forth, death threats, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather fans comes to blow, war, disrespecting each other, throwing racial slurs at each other. It was toxic. If you thought Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury was toxic, man, you should have seen the Pac Tarts and the Flomos going at it. That was the most toxic shit. Then the fight came through fruition. And that was a motherfucking snoozer. I believe we're going to be like, damn, that's what we've been waiting for. I feel like that's going to be the feeling. Val said, looking forward for the Clarissa Shields fight this weekend. Hell yeah, man. The ladies are doing it. The ladies are doing it. The A side is making the fight happen. Clarissa Shields, I'm going to the UK. Jessica McCaskill said, I'm going down your way. I'm going to drain myself and go down your way, Chantel Cameron. And I'm going to be doing, what are they going to be fighting? In Saudi Arabia? They're fighting in Saudi Arabia, right? Or the UK? Where is Jessica McCaskill? Hold on. Jessica McCaskill, they're going to be fighting. Let me see. Let me see what they're going to be fighting. Let me see what they're going to be fighting. Where they at? 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 Damn, where's the picture at? I did the video for it. Damn, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Hold on, give me a second. They fighting. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, yeah, they're fighting in Abu Dhabi. We don't value our champions to the point where, man, we can't even see them in America. Thank you that Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor happened in the States. Jessica McCaskill is going to be fighting in Abu Dhabi. American Undisputed. Shout out to Crew Dijon as well. Shout out to Crew Dijon. Clarissa Shields is going to be fighting out there across the pond. Alicia Baumgartner, Michaela May are going to be fighting over there across the pond. And I don't, and to be honest, I'm happy that they're going to fight across the pond. You know why? Because the UK fans know how to support the fighters. And they're going to come out and they're going to give, they're going to pay, they're going to cheer, they're going to have a good time. Even though that we had a good time out here with Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. I think that was I think that's the best fight I've ever been to. It was electric, bro. It was electric. What's good? What's good? So, what's taking these guys so long? Now, of course, everybody said past the punches. David Benavidez ducking the champ at 175 after today's interview. I didn't catch today's interview. Healthy bearded. I didn't catch today's interview, but I would try to catch today's interview. But I didn't catch today's interview though. I read something that David Benavidez said. Can you put it in the chat? I probably read a headline that David Benavidez said that he wouldn't fight Dimitri Bivol or Sudo Ramirez, something like that. I got to see the interview. I haven't had time to check out the interview, but I will definitely check out the interview. Why, you want me to do it to justify? Because what I said about Canelo Alvarez, y'all want me to say about David Benavidez? Let's stick to Canelo Alvarez. David Benavidez is not 175 pounder. Why are they shaming him to go to the 175 and why not take care of Canelo Alvarez at 168? Yeah, they say they want David Benavidez to move up, right? Why would y'all want David Benavidez to move up? Y'all want David Benavidez to stay at 168. We want David Benavidez to stay at 168 so he can get the Canelo fight. So we could get the fight that we all want to see. Let's stop fronting. The only reason, if anybody's saying out there that they want David Benavidez to go to 175 and stuff like that, he don't got to go to 175. He got Canelo Alvarez. He got the cash cow in his division. Why the fuck he would need to go to 175 for? I haven't read the interview. I haven't seen the interview, but I think I sense the energy. I sense the energy. He is. David Benavidez is at the right place at the right time right now. 168, the cash cow of sport of boxing is right there. Fight away. Fight away. Mandatory, going to be in mandatory position. You know what I'm saying? Bivol gains nothing if he fights David Benavidez. Sudo Ramirez gained nothing if he fights Sudo Ramirez. Sudo Ramirez gained nothing if he fights David Benavidez. Dimitri Bivol doesn't gain nothing if he fights David Benavidez, and Berturbia doesn't gain nothing. Hey, even Canelo Alvarez probably don't gain nothing by fighting David Benavidez. The only thing is he'll be mandatory. US and UK. We want USA fighters to fight in the UK. But right, if Bud versus Earl Spence fight in the UK, it'll be sell out. Can you imagine they do Bud versus Earl Spence out there in Abu Dhabi? How much longer can David stay at 168? You know all the holidays are coming. Damn holiday season. That's funny. We'll see. All I'm saying, he's at the right place at the right time. You know what I'm saying? He's at the right place. Why leave? You got the cash cow of the sport of boxing. You're a mandatory order away to a Canelo Alvarez fight. You know what I'm saying? But I know the energy, you know what I'm saying? I know the energy in YouTube. I know the energy. I know the hustler. I know the shame game. I know the shame game. I know there's going to be channel out there because, of course, Canelo Alvarez gets shamed by the likes, by the names of David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andre. So now it's like, what about what David Benavidez said? Oh, why you scared? Oh. Nah, man. Come on, man. It's like I dropped the video today, man. I'm a logical Canelo Alvarez fan. I'm separating myself from the fan. I'm separating myself from those fanboys, so you could see the different fans of Canelo Alvarez. I'm a fan of Manny Pacquiao. I ain't no Pactar. I was a pretty boy Flo. I ain't no Flomo. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do nothing. I'm a Deontay Wilder fan. I'm not the delusional fan base that believe in Glovegate, that Mark Breeden. So I'm not. I need to separate. I want y'all to know this. Do not compare me. So if y'all be like, hey, yo, you hating on Canelo? No. I'm not hating on Canelo Alvarez. Never. No, I'm not hating on Canelo Alvarez. We praise Canelo Alvarez. We hold him accountable for the little things. But no. We're not over here. You go. Anybody go to them channels that's gonna be popping, that's gonna be kissing Canelo Alvarez's ass and popping his ass pimples. Nah, over here, no, not like that. No. You keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively. I ain't trying to hustle you. Nah. Go to those channels. They're doing good. They'll hustle your ass. They will hustle your ass. They'll put your ass in the shrimp. You are a narrative hooker. That's what it is. You don't know it. But you don't know it yet. But you know what I'm saying? Those people that just keep on spinning and shame everybody else and Canelo Alvarez and they sitting back, and after their video, they sitting back and they be like, yeah, I'm getting all these views. Like they motherfucking dummies. They dummies. I know I make it sound good. Y'all some just narrative hookers. Y'all narrative hoes. Y'all hookers in the point. That's what it is. But the motherfuckers, y'all like being that shit because it sounds good, right? It sounds good. It massages your feelings. And go ahead, man. This is the beauty part of this community. You could like whatever you want to like. You could like the narrative. I've been saying this since day one on my channel. I've been saying it today in society. People are comfortable with the lie. So if you're comfortable with the lie, it makes you feel good. Think about it. This is why the narrative that spill narrative channels after narrative 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 after shame everybody else. They get good numbers, they get good traffic, they good supporters and stuff like that. The narrative, you're a narrative hoe. That's what it is. And the people that's spitting some good boxing shit, we get 50 people looking on. Rap star. The people that spit some good boxing shit, we get 50 Cent, man. We got to be on some toxic shit. Everybody, hey, yo, I'm going to tell you right now, everybody that wants to create a channel, be as toxic as you. If you in it for the numbers, you in it for the subscribers, you in it for the numbers, you got to be as toxic as possible. Go after any of the channel. Go after the main fighters. Get a fan base. Either you hate Canelo, either you like Canelo. The fan base is going to bring in some good numbers. Do not stay unbiasedly, because unbiasedly ain't going to get you nowhere in the YTBC. It's just a waste of time for you to talk about this. Try to sound like a fucking nerd talking about boxing. You ain't going nowhere in this community. This is a toxic community. See? At least I got a little bit. I got some good support being unbiasedly, logically, and objectively, but I ain't going to be growing because I'm going to be compromising the people. So people be like this, I subscribe, I like Punch. What the fuck are you talking about to me, Andre? I don't subscribe. The fuck I have to subscribe to? Canelo Alvarez is king. Yeah, I like Punch. Yeah. I mean, Charlo, man, he's a good middleweight. What the fuck is he talking about? No, I'll subscribe. That's what happens to unbiased channel. That's what happens to unbiased channel. Oh shit, he's talking about back fighters. Oh man, he's racist. He's a coon. Fuck Punch. Unsubscribe. I'm talking shit about Canelo Alvarez fight. Oh yeah. I like Punch. He's keeping it consistent. Yeah. Go after the Canelo Alvarez fan base. Yeah. Subscribe. This is this community, bro. Yo, you know what? I want to do? I want to do a show at Punch Drunk's Analytics show. And I want to do it by the week. And I'm going to show you how flip-flopping the subscribers are. I want to do a whole show but it needs to be like a week span. Yo, when I was talking, look, I'm going to put it like this. I did what was it? Last week, what was it? A couple of days ago, I did the video with talking about that Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to fight Mexican fighters. Well, Canelo Alvarez said it, right? I lost 28 subscribers, almost 30 subscribers. The next video, I forgot what I was talking about. What video did I do? The next video, and then I gained 30, almost 28 subscribers. You understand what I'm saying? Like people, like I'm gonna say like this, man. Shout out to all the people that support the channel. I acknowledge the loyal ones, man, because there's people that just gonna stick by you because because they like a content, not because they love the channel. Not because they respect my boxing intellect. Some people are just gonna subscribe to you because you say something good about their favorite fighter. But the time that you say something good about their favorite fighter or opponent, then they unsubscribe. So I don't want you to subscribe to me because of a content. I want you to subscribe. Oh shit, okay, man. All right, he keep it on bossy. Damn, all right. I like his style. Yeah, he holds people accountable. He praise everybody. He really don't shit on people and stuff like that. Cool. The fighter respect you, Punch. That's all. And you know what? Tycho TV. That's all. That's the most gratifying. When the world champions, respect. When I could be like, show my face and be like this, what's up, Canelo? Hey, how you doing? Hey, and his people be like, yo, I like your channel. Me gusta tu canal. Tú eres chistoso. And I could go, hey, yo, what's good, Andre? What's good, man? Yo, man, I like your shit. You keep it, man, fair. And I could go, yo, what's good, Chimel Charlo? Yo, Punch Drunk, I like your shit. And I could be Nonito Donaire. Hey, yo, put it this way. Even look at what my brother Nonito Donaire, if you're looking on. Remember I did that video when he didn't want to fight Casimero because the disrespect towards his wife. And I'm like, is he beta male or alpha male? Something like that, right? Man, I think he should fight, man, whoop his ass because he says something about your wife. That's what you're supposed to be doing and stuff like that. And Rachel's supposed to be one and only on there for him to fight Casimero and shit like that, right? That could have been taken off that I'm I'm being very you know what I'm saying? It's almost like I'm going at him, right? Could be borderline disrespect. Now, I'm not gonna even say disrespect. I was just saying, damn, I wanted to go out and fight him. He disrespected your wife. Go out there and fight him and fucking knock him out. But he don't want to break bread. Of course, that's how it is to sport of boxing. Why you gonna give bread? Because why you gonna make this guy a millionaire if he's disrespecting your wife and stuff like that? But whatever. The thing is, man, that people, the fighters that respect me, they respect me because I'm fair. They respect me because I'm unbiased. That's the best gratifying shit I get from fighters. Hey, yo, Punch. Yo, Luis Colazo hits me up on Instagram. Yo, Punch, man, I feel like you a fair a fair journalist. Yo, I wanna fight with Victor Ortiz. Could we do a live together and you could promote the fight? Like, I'm like, what? Well, he said, I believe that you're fair. Amanda Serrano, after she pulled out of the fight of Katie Taylor, she didn't speak to no media. No media. Punch drunk. Boom. They approach. Hey, I would like to do an interview so we could clarify what happened. We want to do an interview because you seem very, very fair. Let's not forget Teo. How did I see people ask me, how did Teofimo Lopez Sr. Teofimo Lopez saw Punch Drunk Boxing? Let me see if y'all remember. How did Teofimo Lopez landed on my channel? Why? Let me see if y'all been rocking with me for a while. Let me see. So y'all could tell you what unbiased is. And what I could tell you that even being unbiased gets the respect of the fighters. I could walk up to any fighter. Let me know if y'all how did the Lopez landed on my channel? How did they figure out like, hey, yo, this is Punch Drunk Boxing? Let me see if y'all know. Let me see if y'all know. Let me see if y'all know. Y'all don't know? Say yes, just say y'all don't know. Somebody could just write it down. Y'all don't know. I did a video of me dissing Teofimo Lopez Sr. He did an interview. Teofimo Lopez did an interview. Then you say Senior criticized you. I did a video when Teofimo Lopez and his dad did a video with Mario Lopez. Right? And then I did a video. And remember that interview, Senior was cutting his son off all the time. So I did a video. I was like, yo, my man, give your damn, why you trying to steal your son's spotlight, man? And I reenacted the whole shit. And I was going in on Senior. And then I made believe that Teofimo Lopez was smacking his father and shit like that. Like, yo, my man, ya cállate la maldita boca, coño, que this is my interview. Ya cállate, papi. Ponte time out de aquí, coñazo, que this is my time right now. That was that caught the attention. Me going at the Lopez. But you know how they found it? They found it funny. They understood it. Like, oh my God, this guy really ain't going in. He's funny. They found it funny. Instead of finding it disrespectful, they found it funny. And look how we all cool. Me and the Lopez. Because I kept it unbiased. Now people are doing videos of, oh, Teofimo Lopez Sr., he got in the way of the camera and shit like that. I did that shit years ago. And they still was cool. Let's go with the Ryan Garcia. How do you think I gained their respect? Let me see if y'all remember. I keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively. I did a video of Ryan Garcia. Remember when he pulled out of the July 4th fight to renegotiate his contract with Golden Boy Promotions? Huh? And I said, the new golden girl of Golden Boy. And had him with the lingerie of Oscar de la Hoya. Boom. Ryan Garcia sees it. What did Ryan Garcia tell your boy Punch? Yo, Punch. I know. He says, yo, Moonshine. Yo, trust me, I don't take it personal, man. I find you, man, hilarious. You, man, funny. Remember that, Carlos? I said the new golden girl of Golden Boy. I keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively, and I will praise Ryan Garcia or I will criticize Ryan Garcia. And I criticize the Lopez, and I will praise the Lopez. I criticize Devin Haney a lot, but I still have, but I also say yo, Lomachenko and Kambosa, that's the primary fight in the lightweight division. And I said at the age of 32 that Devin Haney's going to be the most powerful man in the sport of boxing. But I could say he's boring, but he is boring to me. But I believe that his team, his father, and his son is one of the best, is one of the smartest people in the sport of boxing in terms of business. Unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. How Bill landed on my channel. Critiquing his son. Email champion. How did Lopez land on my channel? Critiquing senior. Critiquing his dad. How did Ryan Garcia, me and him got cool? Me critiquing him, me holding him accountable for pulling out from the July 4th fight. The video that I did about Canelo Alvarez, when he pulled out of the deal or separated from Oscar de la Hoya, and I did a video saying that Canelo Alvarez es un mal agradecido. But then when Canelo Alvarez sees me and his people and Eddie Reynoso and everybody else sees me, they, hey, yo, what's good, Punch? Henry Garcia called in and said he thinks it's funny. That's what I'm talking about, Egg. This is the difference between me and them. They scared to keep it real. They scared to keep it real. They scared to go to fights. They're scared to show their faces. Because they think if they ever cross a fighter, the way that they talk, una galleta que le dé, dime, enseña la carita, eso. I'm different. Y'all don't like unbiased, logically, and objectively, get the fuck out. Don't support me. I don't support fake. So don't come with your fake shit around here. Unsubscribe. Get the fuck out. Go to your little pusher. Go to your pimp. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. The people that support is because they real. The subscribers here are real. They real. They identify the real. They seen in my portfolio. Everybody saw how I started. Everybody see me up to this date. Up to this date, they see the work. Demo thing. You know what it is? The facts is in the channel. The facts is in the channel. I speak great about Deontay Wilder. I'm a fan of Deontay Wilder. I just don't agree the way that he has excuses. But I'm not gonna take everything away from him. I'm not gonna take that I respect the man the way he's a father. Respect the man that he has. He's family oriented. I respect the man because he has the same he's same faith as I relate to Deontay Wilder as a father. I relate to Deontay Wilder as a fighter. I relate to Deontay Wilder and putting food on the table and do whatever needs to be done to take care of your family. I admire Deontay Wilder not because he's just a fighter, because how he became a fighter to take care of his daughter. Ain't nothing gonna take that away. That's bigger than anything else that he does in the ring. I respect the man. That I like Deontay Wilder. I just don't like the way that how he took his loss with Tyson Fury. But that doesn't overshadow everything. I've been following Deontay Wilder ever since the Olympics. When Golden Boy Promotion signed them, I was cheering. I was cheering like hell. I just ain't had a channel. When Oscar De La Hoya signed Deontay Wilder, I said, watch it. I was going to the barbershop and I said, yo, that's it. We got the new Mike Tyson, the new knockout artist, the one. And people was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who Deontay Wilder and shit like that? He said, our key TV show was cool when he had the guy Professor Miss and the split decision show. He turned into a clown. Carlos, you know what it is? I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I'm going to tell you the truth. These guys ain't clowns. I'm gonna be honest, bro. These guys ain't clowns. These guys are smart. Too smart for their own good. These guys, I'm going to tell you the truth. Boxing content creators. If you're a boxing content creator, you know that boxing is not a high profile content creator thing. People don't be like, hey, yo, I'm going to be a boxing content creator and I'm going to make money. Like, nobody really watches boxing like that. Like, if you're doing a hip hop channel or podcast or fitness or you know what I'm saying, a basketball, NBA, football channel. Oh, yo, you're going to get those video games, boxing channels. You be lucky. You know what it is? The subscribers and the followers sets the tone. If you create a boxing channel, it's because you love boxing. If you look at everybody's channel when they first started, if y'all go to everybody's channel when they first started, they was talking about boxing, loving it passionately. But then what happens? Danny joined the Drunk Nation, real passion, hardcore. That's what I'm talking about, Danny Medina. Dile a esa gente que vamos, join and become a member, motherfuckers, everybody. You know what people start liking? People start being entertained with the narrative and the toxic. And you know what happens? These boxing content creators says, fuck it. Why I'm gonna spend time editing videos and trying to educate the fan passionately and with my fellow hardcore boxing fans, and they don't get no attention and get no views, and it's like wasting your time, and then you do a video going at somebody else, and then that shit gets more. Hey yo, there's channels out there, they know their name, pussy motherfuckers. They if they go at me, they get more views going at me than talking about boxing. There's a couple channels out there that when they go at me, they get more views going at me than talking about boxing, and they're a boxing channel. So what that does for them, they be like, fuck it, yo, shit. There's a channel out there that been a YouTube channel for like 8 years, and his best numbers was talking about me, trying to diss me. So what that happens, he goes like, hey, yo, I've been in this shit for years. I said this shit about Punch. I created this narrative about Punch and car accident shit. Shit, let me say it again. Okay, shit, let me say it again. And then you become a toxic person. Now you become a slave to the views. And that's what's happening. But I'm not going to blame the boxing content creators 100%. I got to blame it on the people. I'm talking about women boxing right now. This content is about women boxing, Earl Spence, Bud Crawford, giving props to the ladies, and 53 people looking on. Another toxic channel, 600 people looking on. So y'all support the toxic. So if I was weak and if I was all about numbers, you know what I'd be like? Shit, all right, watch the next video. All right. Okay. Let me go after Dante Boxing Nation. Let me go after Akaka TV. Why when I go live, that live, me and Kaka TV was going debate, and that video right now got 20K. Who the fuck is Punch? And who the fuck is Akaka TV? Because people wanted to see drama. Punch, I think Tio is going to fight Alberto Puello. I saw an interview where Aaron said he has an opponent, but doesn't know if he signed. I don't know yet as well, man. Hopefully we get Teofimo Lopez in the channel. Hopefully we want to do an interview, man. Show us love like he always does. You know what I'm saying? You know, I give them time. You know, he came out of a fight, probably went on vacation, spending time with his beautiful son. And you know what I'm saying? People want to come to Punch Drunk Boxing. Y'all know, this is the home for all the fighters. This is the home for all the fighters. Whenever y'all want to come to Punch Drunk Boxing and say what y'all gotta say, y'all hit me up. Just like several fighters have hit me up. Hopefully we get Teofimo Lopez. Hopefully we get Regis Prograis in. Hopefully we get the Andre in. Hopefully we get somebody in Canelo's camp, or we could get a Canelo. I wanted to go to the fight. I didn't get me the credentials for the fight, so I'm not going to the fight. Need to get you an undercard YouTube fight against these dudes. Soon, don't worry. It's coming. I'm going to have my mess. Hey, yo, steady. I already made call-outs, but I'm going to put this shit together. If that's what people want to see, don't worry. I'm preparing for something real, real good, man. I just hope that they prepared. I hope for the person that I called out that he's highly prepared. Tito, gracias, Tito. Man, I appreciate you, my brother. Tito said, also, would you ever collab with Broadway Joe? He covers Dominican boxing and always shouts you out. Hey, shout out to Broadway Joe, man. Yeah, man. El Dominicano. De lo mío. Yeah, man. Shout out to Broadway Joe. Of course I do a collab. Hey, yo, look, man. I always was cool doing collabs. Tito, I was always cool doing collabs. But a lot of people I did collabs with, they just try to use my channel. Trying to be users, and then when they use it, they go to their channel and then talk shit and then make videos about me. So it got to the point where I really don't trust a lot of motherfuckers. I don't trust a lot of boxing content creators. There's some fake motherfuckers out here. There's some nerds. They're not street. They don't got no street like the street value. Like a lot of shit that these motherfuckers doing in YouTube, yo, they get shot. They get shot in the block. I know they don't got. I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't street at all. You know what I'm saying? They're a bunch of nerds, bro. They're a bunch of nerds, man. The shit that these motherfuckers be doing out here, man, they get shot in the street, bro. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers don't even show their faces, man. That's why these motherfuckers don't. A lot of these motherfuckers, they stay in avatars, man. It's safe. It's safe to stay in avatars, bro. Trust me. It's highly safe. It's almost like saying they kept the camera. If I'm like this all day, right? Without my picture, I put something else and say, fuck this man, fuck this guy, fuck this fighter is pussy and stuff, blah, 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 blah. The fighter don't know who you are. His team don't know who you are. His brothers, his cousins, you know what I'm saying? His goons, his entourage don't know who you are. You go to the boxing fight and then you ask for a picture. Over here, they see my face. And when I go to those fights, I go dolo. Dolo. No entourage. I don't need none of that shit. My entourage is my wife and kids. That's my entourage. That's my entourage. My wife and kids. My soulmate, my wife, my best friend is my oldest son. And my goons is my two little ones. Hit the like. And once you have that circle, once you have your family, you don't give a fuck about nobody else. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, not give a fuck, but you don't give a fuck about losing anybody else, because that's it. You got your circle. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell fathers, man. When we talk about fathers, man, be a great father, man. Take care of your kids. Do right. You know what I'm saying? Do right. Do right by your family, man. Do right by your last name. $55 people watching. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm rocking with those 55 people. Those 55 people respect, you know what I'm saying? Rock with Punch Drunk Boxing. I started out with I started doing lives and there was nobody watching. I would do a live with 0 people watching. And it'd be like 20 minutes. And then one person would pop up. And I kept the same energy that I keep with 55, the same energy I keep with 200, the same energy I keep with 2, 1, or 0. It is what it is. That's why I shout out all the boxing content creators. That's why I say God bless all the boxing content creators. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you. And then if you wasn't watching, then you don't watch. You know what I'm saying? You know, do what you do. I'm just not going to go that route. You know what I'm saying? I got too much respect for myself. You know what I'm saying? I respect myself. I respect myself. So when I go out there, these fighters see me, you know what I'm saying? It's some is respect. It's respect. Motherfuckers out here ducking and dodging fighters. Anthony Gonzalez, facts. He said content creators need to glove up, have a tournament. That's never going to happen, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Venom, a lot of these motherfuckers is nerds, man. They nerds, bro. They live vicariously through the fighters. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the fighters. I love the fighters. You know what I'm saying? I think fighters are special. I think fighters are the superheroes, bro. Some people be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? That's how I feel about fighters. I believe that fighters are special humans, man. They're special humans, man. It takes a lot. You fight. When people be like, hey, yo, you fight to feed your family. Now, they literally fight to feed their family, man. They literally fight to feed their family. Over here, man, people just talk a bunch of shit. They don't do shit. They ain't gonna do nothing. They don't want to fight. A lot of these motherfuckers don't know how to fight. A lot of these, they get into, trust me, a lot of these guys are nerds, man. A lot of these guys are nerds. And I'm not saying they got to be a thug, because I think, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying a lot of these guys are nerds. But, you know, but of course, you know, it says the thumbnail or I said bitches. Nah, ain't nothing bitch about Bud. Ain't nothing bitch about Earl Spence. Nah, they great fathers, great fighters. Shout out to Earl Spence. Shout out to his family. Shout out to the nuclear family that they represent. That's one thing I like about Bud Crawford and I like about Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? When you have when you live in a society where they say there's a lot of fatherless children, and you see that Earl Spence value his wife or his fiance, I'm not sure if he's married, but you always see them together. He takes his wife, he takes his kids to the fight. He's always that's the image of Earl Spence now. You know what I'm saying? Having a farm, his kids is in the gym. That's what I love about boxing, man. You see boxing has the image of fathers, man, of great fathers. You know what I'm saying? Look at Bud Crawford. You know how many times I've heard, or not heard, and also see the comments when he show off his wife. You see how many people disrespecting his wife because, of course, she has what? They have 7 kids, and she's a heavy set woman. Hey, Bud, she's a beautiful woman, man. She's a beautiful woman. He rock his wife. I mean, like, you don't give a fuck with y'all, man. This is my baby. She birthed all my 6, 7 kids. I don't give a damn what y'all say. And he holds her down. You see the father and trainers, man. A lot of people, and that's why I get I get at people when they be like, fire Teofimo Lopez Sr. Fuck you mean fire Teofimo Lopez Sr.? Fuck you mean fire Teofimo Lopez Sr. For what? He built his son from scratch, bro. He lost to Cambosa and fire him? Yeah, that motherfucker crazy, bro. I dare motherfucker say that shit to my son, man. Hey, yo, my man, fire your father, bro. Man, leave your dad. Disrespectful motherfuckers. Kenny Porter, yo, fire your father. Angel Garcia. Remember, the same critique they gave Angel Garcia, the one they gave Teofimo Lopez now. Fire that cokehead. Come on, man. They built their son from scratch. They made their son be a millionaire, man. Y'all telling them to fire the man, the father that made them. They're not firing just the... Yo, they're not firing. You're not asking them to fire their trainer. You're asking them to fire their dad, bro. Fire the father. Yeah, that's some whack shit, bro. That's some whack shit. That's only this society that does that shit. It's only this or the Black and Latino society that does that shit. You got fucking look at the Ball family, bro. You got 2 sons, almost 3 sons in the NBA, and they was telling that his father should shut the fuck up. They were saying that the son should step away from his dad. What about Gabe Flores? Gabe Flores Sr. is doing a great job. You know why he's doing a great job? Listen to what he be telling his son to do in the ring. Sometimes it's Gabe Flores Jr. doesn't execute. But even at the age of 21, 22, as much as people want to critique it, he's already a successful 21, 22 to even reach the level and get televised fights and have a main event on your own fight and ESPN. Don't you think that's success? Not everybody gonna be Floyd. Not everybody going. And trust me, these trainers, these fathers, they love their kids a lot, and they do bring people in to help with their children, with their fighter. They're not there. These a lot of people portray these father trainers like they're man selfish. They're not. When you see Sean Porter, who you seen? You seen Barry Hunter. You seen Coach Wade. You know what I'm saying? When you see Teofimo Lopez Sr., you see Gamachi. You see Jorge Rubio. Danny Garcia. Also used to get help from Nassim Richardson. Carlos, yeah, they were saying that the balls were not good for the NBA. How do you have 3 sons and 3 sons at one time was in the NBA? And they were saying that the father should shut up, that the sons should leave their dads, bro. They was pushing that on networks. The leading sports network of the world was shitting on the father. They got 3 sons in the NBA. They do this shit to Black and Latino fathers. Y'all diss them all the time. But when Lomachenko lost to Salido, when Lomachenko lost to Teofimo, I ain't hear one fan, not one fan, not one analyst said that Lomachenko should fire Papachenko. Not one. Never heard it. Never seen a video of it. Why? He lost to Salido. Lomachenko was not supposed to lose to Salido. He lost to Teofimo Lopez. Let me make this clear. On paper, Lomachenko was not supposed to lose to Teofimo Lopez. You got schooled by what they was calling a green fighter. Young fighter, 15 fights in. And he outboxed you. You beat everybody in the world, any style. And this young man outboxed you. He was the technician. He was the matrix. And I ain't hear nobody say Lomachenko should fire should fire his dad, Papachenko. Nobody says, hey, yo, Caleb Plant should fire his father. Why we don't hear it? Because it's different culture. Why we don't hear that? Why we don't hear Caleb Plant, oh shit, he didn't look good against Truex. He got fucking knocked out by Canelo Alvarez. Fire his father. Why we don't hear that? We only do this to blacks and Latino fathers because it's our culture. Our culture is so much it's so much hate in the DNA, bro. I'm telling you, we fucking toxic, bro. We're dirty. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. This culture, bro, is the devil's culture, bro. This American culture, bro, is the devil's. Man, we in the devil's island, bro. The devil is a lot of people's daddies. One loss, everybody says, fire the father. That's some shit. Well, let me say this. To clarify that situation, I said this before. When the family was pressuring Teofimo Lopez Sr., the dad says, we're going to the hospital. Let's go to the hospital. And it was Teo that said, no, I'm fighting. I was with them. I was with them that night. It was pressuring Teofimo Lopez go to the hospital. And he didn't want to go. I'm going to fight. I have to do it. I have to do it. Because of the fans. I don't want to hear shit about the fans. I need the money. I can't go a whole nother year. I'm running low on cash. They have me going crazy, Triller, going through training camps after training camp. Top Rank is not paying for the training camp. Top Rank is not paying for the sanctioning fees. You go a whole year paying for nutritionists, paying for sparring. Y está gastando ahí, gastando. Do you know how much a training camp costs for a fighter? Do you know how much a training camp costs? Teo fans was trying to get rid of Papa Lopez. They don't. The thing is, they don't know, man. They're not in the trenches, man. You know what I'm saying? I think what boxers need to do. This is what I suggest boxers needs to do. I told this to Teo as well, and I like also what Demetrius Andre been doing. Hire somebody that videotapes you everywhere you go when you during camp about your life. Do that, and then when your career is over, sell that shit to Netflix and stuff like that. Document everything. The reason why people don't respect fighters is because we lost. We're not into the stories no more like before, back in the days. Look at old boxing. They used to have a story. They used to have like a 30-minute segment about these fighters. These fighters used to be in movies. These fighters are always used to be documented. A lot of these fighters have regular jobs. A lot of these fighters were so good, but guess what? Boxing wasn't paying that much, so boxing was a part-time. You work here, you got to fight, then you got to fight in the nighttime. A lot of these fighters that we love in the past had regular jobs just like us. He said, punch your boy Dios. Stop making excuses for him. I'm not making excuses. I'm letting you know the story, man. Stop being fucking hard-headed. I'm letting you know the story. It's more to the fighter than just the fight. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's more than the fighter than just the fight. Humble yourself, my brother. King, that's your name, King. That's a nice humbling name. That's my son's name. Humble yourself, my brother. I'm talking about what people don't know. I'm giving you something that people don't know. That's why I got a channel, right? I give you insight. It's not for you to be like, stop making excuses. I'm giving you insight. I'm telling you shit that you probably don't have to know. In the end of the day, a fighter loses, a fighter wins. The question is going to be, if you're favored to win, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question now. Let me ask you a question, King. Let's think logical here now. Let's think logical. If a fighter is favored to win, he loses to the underdog. You're going to ask him some questions. What's the questions that you're going to ask him? What are the questions that the favorite fighter, if he loses, needs to answer to? The question that he usually going to have to answer to. Either they're going to say why you didn't do this technically wise, why you abandoned the jab, why you abandoned the right hand, why you looked this sluggish, did you go with the game plan, why you didn't follow the game plan, why this happened, why this happened. Now, didn't Loma just have shoulder surgery when he fought Teo? He had shoulder surgery after the fight, the same time that Teofimo Lopez had foot surgery. Lomachenko went with a I don't know, had fucked up shoulder going into the fight. Teofimo Lopez went to the fight with a fractured foot. Both of these guys are injured. Everything is even. But what I'm saying is, you're gonna want to know why you didn't do this. Why, Teo? Why you came out sluggish? Why you didn't go with the game plan? You usually don't fight like this. Why? Now, do you want a fighter to tell you the truth, or do you want a fighter to lie? Not because if he says the truth, then there's excuses. If he tells you nothing happened, then there's a lie. So you want fighters to lie to you, or do you want fighters to tell you the truth? Or you just shouldn't never want to ask the question, because the truth, you may not want to hear the truth. You might not respect his truth. We want them to lie. Thank you. This is what it is. So you want them to lie. You want them to be a liar. You want them to lie to themselves and then lie to you. Then you a lying motherfucker. You feel me? Dímelo, Dominican Power, Boxeo. Dímelo, mi hermano. Shout out. Great interview, man. Check out the interview that Dominican Power Boxeo had with Michelle La Salsa Rivera. What you think went wrong in the fight? Where you injured coming into the fight? Yeah, you're going to answer to these questions, right, Carlos? You're going to ask these questions, because you be like, how did this guy lose? Yo, I'm a Mike Tyson fan. A lot of people are Mike Tyson fan. He lost to Buster Douglas. Why did he lose to Buster Douglas? How can you lose to Buster Douglas? Well, we heard, oh, Mike Tyson was in the clubs. Mike Tyson was having orgies. Mike Tyson was using drugs. Mike Tyson was up with Bobby Brown, out there partying. Oh, that's why he lost. And then as a boxing fan, you'd be like, we all know that Mike Tyson in this A game will not lose to no fucking Buster Douglas. Correct? Dominicano! See, some fighters, we take their excuses. We understand the fighter. It's not about no excuses. It's that we know, we're a hardcore boxing fan. We know this guy's not really supposed to lose to this guy. Something went wrong. Exactly. Exactly. They ask the question and then they get mad at the answer. Oh, you're making excuses. Well, what you want me to say? Because then if he says, nah, man, he was just, you know what I'm saying? He just got better skills than me. Then you're going to be like, oh, man, he a hype job. What you want these fighters to say? Tell you the truth or lie to you? He said, I'm not, man. I just think the better man won that night. That's the fight game. No one comes in 100%. But that's what I'm saying. Nobody want to come 100%. But we want to ask the question, did you come on 80%? Why you wasn't 100%? You feel me, King? If no fighter comes in 100%, okay, we understand that. That's a boxing term. Nobody goes into the ring 100%. Why you wasn't 100%? Huh? Are you coming in the ring with a fucked up hand that you couldn't? Are you coming inside that ring that night because you got a fucked up hand and you couldn't spar for 4 to 3 weeks? You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot of shit. And as boxing fans, we should take that into account. Not take a win from somebody else, but take it into account. If we understand, yo, to prepare for a fight, you got to fight. That's the game. To prepare for a fight, you got to fight. Y'all understand that? Y'all, this ain't basketball. Like, hey, yo, we practicing and I'm gonna shoot. We're gonna have shoot arounds. Do a couple of suicides. We're gonna have a shoot around, and then tomorrow or later on in the night we have a game. No, to prepare for a fight, you need to fight. Why you think fighters, if you ask 90% of the fighters or probably 100% of the fighters, the brain damage comes in sparring. The brain damage comes into getting prepared for a fight. You think they get brain damage during the fight? Oh, it was this fight that gave him brain damage. No, it's all them sparrings, man. If you put it this way, if a fighter been fighting for 10 years, got a 10-year career, and let's say that fighter has 40 fights. How many sparrings he's had? If this fighter been fighting ever since he was 10, 11 years old, in the amateur, 10, 11 years old, a lot of these fighters start sparring early. Now they're in their mid-30s. How much taxing their body is. So just like I wanted to hear about Mike Tyson, I would like to hear why did this person, especially when you feel like, damn, they didn't do the same shit that's happening. What happened? Why? Then when a fighter pulls out because he has an injury, you call him pussy and you call him a bum and you call him that he's scared. Then when he goes and fight with an injury, you don't want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Why did Manny Pacquiao didn't throw almost a 1,000 punches a fight like he usually does? He was averaging almost 800 punches over 12 rounds, Manny Pacquiao. When he fought Floyd Mayweather, he fought 400. He threw less than Mayweather. Even though that Floyd Mayweather is justifiable, maybe something was wrong with Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao does not throw no 400 punches a fight. So you're like, what happened to Manny Pacquiao? Yeah, it's the shoulder. You shouldn't come out with excuses. But then we feel like, oh, the commission knew he had something wrong, but he couldn't take the shot because they didn't fill the paperwork. But that's what I mean. Like, yeah, it may feel excuse, but is it a legitimate excuse? It's a legitimate excuse. As a fan, I want to know. Why did Roberto Duran lost to Sugar Ray Leonard the second fight? Of course, Sugar Ray Leonard got skills, but let's not act like this man was. And I know he got to be professional, but let's not like this man wasn't weight drain, had to lose like 50 pounds in a short period of time. Jason Rosario almost needed to go to the hospital the night before the fight with Jamel Charlo because after the weigh-in, he was having had low red blood cells, and what he was trying to rehydrate, he couldn't rehydrate. And then he gets hit with a nice jab to the solar plex, and he's catching the Holy Ghost on the floor. And we're like, damn, I know that Jermell Charlo got power, but that type of power that he's catching, he's shaking, he's catching the Holy Ghost. Gotta understand the fighter. Boxing is a science, not only in the ring, but leading up to the fight. Why you think these fighters out here, why that they walk around in 160, 170 pounds, but they're fighting at 135. And then when it's time to rehydrate, they rehydrate 15 pounds more than the other guy that couldn't rehydrate that much. Everything is an advantage in boxing. Everything is an advantage in boxing. It's a science. It's a science to cut weight. It's a science to rehydrate more than the opponent. It's a science why, hey, maybe I don't want you to fight at 140. It's better that you to fight at 135 because, you know what I'm saying, when you do rehydrate, you're going to be a big 135 pounder. But anyway, man, shout out to the ladies, man. Shout out to the ladies. I think the ladies, like I said, 2021, the ladies 2022 was going to take over. And I just thought that to be honest, I just thought that we was going to get Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, and Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall. But we got Alicia Baumgartner versus McKaylee Mayer. And we got Chantel Cameron versus Jessica McCaskill. Yo, you got to give credit to the ladies, man. They doing that shit in 1 year. That's like saying that's like the equivalent of Earl Spence versus Bud Crawford, Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury if they had the belts, Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis, or Lomachenko and Gervonta Tank Davis. It's like we seeing the best fight in the best constantly. Why is women boxing getting more respect? And why the males are being disrespected? Ain't nobody really talking shit to these ladies. You know why? Because these ladies are fighting the best competition. You know why people are devaluing these other men? Because it takes 4 to 5 years to make the fight that the fans want to see. We can't see the heavyweight undisputed between Deontay Wilder and AJ. But we could see these ladies risk it, still get paid to be great. Just want to check out Marshall Shields. I think Michaela Mayer and Alicia Baumgartner is going to steal the show. He said, what advice you have for Latin content creators looking to grow in hip-hop or multi-niche urban markets? You're right. Too many support toxic. Real Charles on the positive speak on divisive tactics. To be honest, man, I will give you a frustrated answer and then like a logical answer. I say this. Stay consistent, bro. Stay consistent. Outwork everybody and genuinely respect the fighters. Genuinely respect the fighters. Stay consistent and always learn about the sport of boxing and learn. So whenever you're talking, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're talking about. People are educated by you, and delivery. Have a good delivery. People have passion for the sport, have passion for the fighters, because at the end of the day, they're risking their lives for pure entertainment. They're risking their lives. They're saying basketball. So you respect the fighters. You deliver the content consistently. You feed people the food, because being a content creator, and then when you got support, you need to feed them. They want to hear the news. That's why they rocking with you, because they probably working. They want to hear the news from you. You know what I'm saying? Be you. Habla lo do idioma también. You know what I'm saying? If I give you the frustrated answer, if you in it for the views, if you in it for the views and you in it for the subscribers, and you just in it for the numbers, and your motivation is the numbers, meaning if you get good numbers or good numbers of this video, you get hype. If you get low numbers in this video, you're like, oh man, fuck this shit, man. What's good with the pay? Oh man. Then you really just doing it for the numbers that motivates you. So it depends. If that's what you want to do, if you want to be a successful channel just for the numbers and subscribers, then go after the channels that is popping. Be toxic. Also find a market where there's just the big market, where it's a Canelo, where is a Wilder, where maybe it's Fury, where is the cash cows of the sport of boxing, Earl Spence, and just talk about that particular fighter, or just hate on that particular fighter, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? People will catch on, and then we'll be like, oh, he's the hater of this person, and he's the supporter of this person. And that's what it is. So it's either you want to succeed being a YouTuber, or you want to succeed being a boxing content creator. It's a difference. Succeed as a YouTube for this community, because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But keeping it unbiased is very, very hard. You're going to break somebody's heart. And this community is highly toxic. It seems it's money issues punch these ladies out. They are grinding. Yeah, man, they grinding, bro. I think Baumgartner and Mayer is gonna steal the show. Look, this is my pick. I got Clarissa Shields being Savannah Marshall. I got Michaela Mayer being Alicia Baumgartner, but I'm rooting for Alicia Baumgartner. You got me? I'm rooting for Alicia, but I feel like that the Michaela Mayer got the better skills, got the height, could establish the jab, but also Michaela Mayer, sometimes she does abandon her height, she abandoned her range, and then she does get hit sometimes, and you could lure her into a war. And I think that's might be her mistake versus Alicia Baumgartner, in my opinion. Alicia Baumgartner is athletic, she's strong, she's not gonna go away. I think that Michaela Mayer just she's polished real well. She got good range, but sometimes she does abandon it. I see this as a firefight, in my opinion. Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall. If Savannah Marshall sticks with the jab, I think that's more of a 50-50 fight. I won't be surprised if Savannah Marshall loses to Clarissa Shields. I'm giving Clarissa Shields her movement and her output the benefit of the doubt, her combination punches. But Savannah Marshall, who is also young too, I could see her also establishing the jab. I could see Clarissa Shields slipping those jabs as well and countering. I don't see Clarissa Shields hurting Savannah Marshall. I do see Savannah Marshall hurting Clarissa Shields. You know? Saludos, mi gente. But yeah, man, it's going to be a good fight. Jessica McCaskill, Chantel Cameron, November 5th. Yo, I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to be a war, bro. That's going to be a war. The style of Jessica McCaskill, like she's a come forward fighter. She's going to go all out. And Chantel Cameron goes all out. Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, man, pay attention to November 5th, bro. That's going to be all these fights is going to be wars. It's going to be like Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. That's what these ladies provide, bro. I told people last year I'm more into Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor than Bud Crawford versus Earl Spence. For me, it's bigger. For me, it was bigger. I chose that fight than the Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. What's good? Henges was good. If Shields wins, then what's next for her, Punch? Nobody. I think that, you know, she should. I don't know, man. Maybe she should reign. You know, do more things outside of boxing, in my opinion. Maybe do an exhibition with a guy. Maybe you gotta do something. I mean, there's no more. She did so much in a small period of time. There's no more fighters for her. So trust me, I think a good firefight. Maybe they have a rematch clause in their contract, and then the winner or whatever they could fight here in America. I think if it's a close fight, it'll be a rematch. Says mass media major. I respect journalists' objectivity. Thanks, hermano. Can we make money and stay real? Dream fights. You won at 140 for Tio. Bendiciones, Pastor. Good looking out. Yeah. You could still be real and people will support you. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of it. Dream fight, Gervonta Tan Davis. I told that to Tio myself. I think that's his legacy fight. Gervonta Tan Davis, and I think the legacy fight for Gervonta Tan Davis is Teofimo Lopez as well. I think the most lucrative fight, is Ryan Garcia. I always thought, to be honest, you know, I feel like Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is their legacy fight because they have a rivalry. Gervonta Tan Davis and Ryan Garcia, that's not a rivalry. You know what I'm saying? I think Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney is their storyline is better, you know. But Gervonta Tan Davis and Teofimo Lopez, speed, power, the athleticism, I think that'll be a fight. He said Cameron will piece up McCaskill with a jab, easy work. I don't think it's I do got to tell Cameron winning, but I don't think ain't nothing easy work with Jessica McCaskill. For me, it's like when Jessica McCaskill like Sean Porter. You understand? Like Bud Crawford got probably more skills, or Earl Spence got more technical skills, but it ain't never easy with Sean Porter. The same thing how I feel about Jessica McCaskill. Ain't nothing easy. Man, she beat the first lady, man. She had the 10-year reign. She beat Cecilia Breakers, man. That ain't easy. Anthony Gonzalez said, don't matter if you have one viewer, but keep your integrity. Yeah, man, keep your integrity, man. Because if you're a boxing content creator, what you think? You're not going to meet a fighter? The fighter's not going to look at your channel and you're successful? So you got to hold it down. No, hold it down. But there's some of these, boxing content creators, they say fuck boxing. That's what and now they just they're going do it for their subscribers. And I get it. I don't knock it. I don't knock that either. The only thing I knock is stop trying to pretend like you're this. Oh, you know, I keep it real. And man, shut up. You're spinning a narrative for your subscribers. Shut up, man. Stop this. You're real shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, Southpaw 773 said you have no hands. And then I guess I don't. I'm like Edward Scissorhands. I got no hands. You know? My hands is only good for jerking off. But y'all, man, I'm about to time out, bro. I'm about to time out, man. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy Punch Drunk, man. Love y'all. God bless. On to the next.